What if I told you India is not even in the war, but could still get hit the hardest? In this video, you'll understand why the USA-Iran conflict could seriously affect India, and how one wrong move by USA or Iran dragged the whole world in a world war. USA and Iran are like those two classmates who have hated each other for years. They didn't even talk, and they always fought and had dramas with each other. Now recently, tensions have exploded again. There are military actions going on, and there are warnings from both sides. And when two countries fight, it's never just about them. It's like two people fighting in a classroom, and then suddenly the whole class gets involved. So many countries with US bases have been attacked. So many innocent lives were lost. Even one of the safest countries like UAE was attacked. Bahrain, Kuwait, Saudi Arabia, UAE, Qatar, Iraq, Jordan, all these countries were attacked in the conflict. And in retaliation, USA attacked Iran, in which Iran's supreme leader Ali Khamenei was killed. Now here is where India enters. India is not involved in the war, but it has connections with both sides. India is friendly with the US, and at the same time buys oil from Iran. So basically, India is stuck between two enemies. Guys, please, I just want peace.
No.
But here's the problem. Since the war is getting bigger, the oil supply is getting disrupted, and the prices of even a LPG cylinder in India is booming. And the top of all, the prominent trade route, the Strait of Hormuz, is becoming dangerous. This strait was closed by Iran and threatened that any ship passing through it without Iran's permission would be bombed. And this is the reason for all the rising prices which is happening. And guess what India depends on heavily? Oil. A lot of oil. So even if India doesn't fire a single bullet, its economy can take a direct hit. It's like ordering food, but the app cancels your order midway and doubles the price. Now here is the scary part. If things escalate, the US could bring allies, who are right now denying to enter the war, to prevent economic losses and maintain peace. But they may soon have to join. At the same time, Iran could respond with its own partners. And India, stuck in the middle of trade routes, energy supply, global economy. One major disruption can cause everything from petrol prices to daily goods to spike. But wait, here's the twist very few people talk about. India is actually trying to balance both sides carefully. On one hand, India is negotiating with Iran to keep the strait open. And on the other hand, India is negotiating with the USA to stop the war, with some trade agreements. As a result, Iran put exceptions for at least a few ships of India that ships with Indian flags are allowed to pass through the strait, and at the same time the USA and India have agreed to some trade agreements. One wrong move by India can make either of the countries lose the trust. Imagine this. One side controls powerful military bases. The other controls a region that the entire world depends on. And right in the middle of all this tension lies one of the most important things on Earth. Oil. Without it, the modern life literally slows down. Cars stop. Factories slow. Prices rise. So this isn't just a fight. It's a fight over something the world needs. Even if you are chilling at home, this conflict can quietly affect your daily life. Picture this. A ship tries to pass through the strait, but Iran blocks the route and tensions rise. Risk increases. Some supply slows down or even stops. And suddenly the entire global supply shakes. It's like your Wi-Fi going down. But instead of YouTube buffering, it's the entire economy buffering. Now India is like in a situation where you have two friends. Both hate each other, and both expect you to support them. Now imagine saying no to either one. This would be awkward. Now this is what India's situation is on a global scale. And if India messes up, both can lose trust on it. And losing trust is not just about feelings. It can mean trade restrictions, political pressure, economic consequences. So India has to be extremely careful. Not too close, not too far. Perfect balance. And this balancing act cannot last forever. Because if this conflict grows, eventually choices will have to be made. So what I want to say is, This tension is a rising conflict, and India depends on both sides. And so the conflict has caused oil and trade disruption, which made India feel an impact without fighting, and to try to remove the impact on other countries. USA and Iran tried to make a ceasefire 2 to 3 times, but it broke almost every time. Like, for example, recently Israel launched an attack on Lebanon, and Trump addressed the nation, but nothing big was addressed. He just said that the USA won the war. In my point of view, I support none of the countries but peace. I don't want to see innocent civilians dying. What if this conflict doesn't stop here? What if more countries get involved? What if this turns into something much bigger? Comment peace if you think this won't turn into a bigger war. Or comment danger if you think things would escalate. Because in the next video, I might show you about something even crazier. Countries in a conference related to trade and war. And trust me, the next video is going to be entertaining. So stay tuned for it. And also please make sure to like, subscribe, and comment your opinions about the war. Because if you don't, a cockroach will appear on your bed. So don't take the risk. See you all in the next video. Bye.
Stairs on the screen, shining so bright, bringing joy and laughter day and night, editing all the videos, making it tight, entertaining us with every single bite. From the latest trends to the games he plays, captivating our attention in so many ways. With his witty humor, charismatic charm, Tejas is the